Hello again, everyone. Melth here, to continue my Baldur's Gate 3 challenge run. Details of which are in the YouTube video description as usual. Now I had planned to go to Grimforge this time and start fighting the Dwargar there, but I realized there are a few things left to do in the Underdark first, including I want to take out the entire Myconid colony, which is a really epic battle. Alright, let's, while we're here, have you drop off those flowers, because we aren't really using them in there. Getting to be kind of a nuisance. Then I realized I forgot to pick up my Skybreaker hammer after using it against both the hook horrors. I had to review my videos to find out where it went, because I realized it wasn't in my inventory. I think I threw it at one of these guys. There we go.
I will take my pick.
It's a nice bit of throwing ammunition just because it's, +1 to hit and damage, so it's worth it sometimes. I want to talk about something else that a commenter brought up, which is over here is the dog Myrna's grave. Myrna, of course, belonged to Lenore, and we're told by a book in the Arcane Tower that she loved this lake, and she also loved Autumn Crocus, the flower. So, it turns out, if you put an Autumn Crocus on her grave, you get a little scene with some of the followers commenting about that and so forth. It's too late now, because I already dug up the grave before when I didn't know about that, but if you do that first, you get that little scene.
Dug up, exposing the...
Doesn't really matter very much, just wanted to bring that up as a neat touch. Okay, so off to the Myconid colony we go. Now, the reason I'm doing this now is twofold. So, one thing is just that it'll be hard just by doing this in character later. It's already hard now. But, what we'll find out in Grimforge indicates that Glut is really kind of a coward, contrary to the way he styles himself, and so that makes him, an even less attractive ally than Spa will be. Plus, Spa takes in the gnomes when you free them. So, basically, if we're ever going to side with Glut, it kind of has to be now before we go to Grimforge and find out what a loser he is. I guess my in-character justification for this will be that Spa might be a great peacetime leader, but he hasn't been aggressive enough at taking the fight to this cult, which is a huge threat to everyone, and therefore we need a wartime leader who will be willing to fight them. And if that has to be Glut, that has to be Glut. Alright, well, let's get on up here and get prepped for what I want to be a huge fight. Now, if you just kill Spa, that instantly ends the fight. You just instantly win right there, because they all convert to be under Glut's control, indicating they have very little free will. But in any case, I don't want to do that. I want to do things in the hardest way instead. So I will try to make sure that I kill him last, after taking out every single other thing. Why is no one else coming up here? Strange. Well, the Bulette is often stuck, so maybe I can jump it up. Let's get prepped for the battle here. Does a Bulette have Longstrider? It does. It has terrible movement speed anyway. But we want, I think, to have both people have Fireball, because all these mushroom people are weak to fire, and so that's just great to take out a whole bunch of them at once, potentially. You don't actually know Fireball. Let's fix that. Okay, we will learn that spell. Sadly, it's my only scroll, but I think it's still worth it. For now, we don't really want Lightning Bolt, we want Fireball, so we'll switch that up. And then you... I guess we don't need that anymore, but you do need Featherfall, because we want to navigate this 3D environment, I would say. So, let's get prepped. I think what we're going to do is cast Featherfall first of all. And then we're going to start casting Long Jump on people, so they can get around this huge 3D environment. Now, I think I next want to spread Lae'zel out from the others. See, the thing is, this is a huge, huge environment. Usually when you attack Spa, for whatever reason, the guards all the way down here, they do get aggroed and pulled into the fight. And so do the guys over here, usually. But for some reason, this group of guards, they don't care. You need to have someone, right near them for them to get involved. So let's just have her down there so we can start the fight that way and have the hardest possible fight.
Not a single act wasted.
Okay. Now I think I want to do a bless here. Who needs it most? I mean, Astarion for sure. And I guess Ballista might as well. And then we can actually give it to the Bulette, which is, one of our most potent allies, all things considered. We could also try hasting the Bulette. I don't know if it would work, but, I mean, if we could do so, it would be very valuable. Why won't you jump there?
story.
Let's be quick.
Let's give you a good berry, I think, to activate. Instead of, typically we activate his Oil of Accuracy if we went to power him up for the coating. But I think we'd really rather have the extra damage here, because these guys have terrible armor class by and large. So we don't really care about hitting them, we care about just doing more damage. So doing a heal will activate his necklace. We don't have many of them, but we've got a few. Alright, with that, I think we are ready to begin the fight.
What's up for discussion?
Peacebringer.
Okay, so she's in the fight, but they're in a separate fight. I think if I lob a fireball at them and then jump out of here, I can pull them all into one fight together. Is that the most efficient thing to do? It would probably take out those two, most likely, and injure that guy. I think I'll go for it. Ah, they made their saving throws, so that was actually quite ineffectual, all things considered.
Taste my fury. Time to strike.
Okay, and then we will jump to get back over here. The reason it's important to use your turn first is that when you join people up in different combats, it's insane how it will decide who gets to just lose their turns or whatever. It basically decides she shouldn't get a turn. It says she has her action back, but she really doesn't. She can't do anything. So it was crucial to have her actually act first, otherwise she would have just lost her turn for nothing for no intelligent reason.
Time to push my luck.
Okay. Well, I think what I might do would be... let's apply a hex to you. No, let's not actually do that. What we're going to do, we want to knock this guy off, but knock him off in a non-lethal way. If he goes over the waterfall there, that instant kills him, that instantly ends the fight, and we don't want that. That's, boring. We'll stand over here instead. We'll see if we can, haste the Bulette here, or just me and a Stargan. I don't know whether it'll work or not. I'll try it. And that sure seems like it's close enough to potentially hit the thing. So, Shovel, let's see how you do. Did not get the Bulette. Okay. Disappointing. Very well. Back to what I had been doing. I want to...
Wonder if the gods are watching.
knock these guys both off in a non-lethal way, as I was saying. I missed him. That was improbable. Okay, in that case, I think I need to just focus on him. And then, if I stand here, maybe I can shoot that guy. Will that get a kill? It might. But it's unlikely to. I really want to get the kill, though, so I can get another action. Can a bird help with that? Like, if a bird flies down here and pecks that guy, that might be enough.
Survival.
Now it's almost guaranteed, assuming it hits. There we go. I don't know that I want to push that guy or not. Like, it just doesn't matter that much, so...
This is good.
I do need to figure out what I'm going to do about these guys here, and those guys there. I'd like to have the Bulette jump on them, but, its turn isn't coming up, so nothing doing.
Let's go.
I also need to figure out what to do about these guys here. I could cast like a spike growth here, and then when they try to get up this path, they'll just get spiked to death, which is an okay use of spells, I think. But some of these guys, especially the noxious ones, have powerful ranged attacks, which we don't want to deal with that way. Let's have you shoot a fire arrow at that one. How much did that do? Now he's wet for some reason. Why is he wet? Well, we got that kill at least. That's nice.
I won't give in.
Wish I could get you away from there. I feel like you're kind of exposed to attack from... Well, this says don't get their turn at least, so that's something. Okay.
Bye forever, pal.
So who's left down here? Well, there's that Spore Servant. Is there a path to him? It feels like there ought to be one somewhere or other, but... You're a threat.
What's this?
You sadly don't get a turn.
You feel death's cold grip.
I could shoot a fire arrow at you. I'm really expending fire arrows a lot here, but it's the kind of thing they're good at. And they all keep rolling their saving throws, jeez. Okay. This should just kill, though. Oh, no, I still have... Oh! Waste your shots mode is on. Hooray! Why does it even exist?
I smell blood.
Okay. Well, Spore Servants are among the few that are not actually weak to fire. I don't want to kill them with fall damage, where I lose out in the XP, as we've talked about before. Restless ones do haste spores. Mossy ones, I forget what they do, actually. Noxious ones shoot clouds of, I think, Biverbang and things like that. This isn't off to the best start, to be honest.
Moradin, protect me.
I could just have her jump up onto one of these platforms and start lobbing attacks down at people. Like, if she throws a spear at that guy, that should do some pretty heavy fall damage, I would think. Although fall damage in this game is insane. It did something, at least. But hopefully we can get out of here alive in a future turn. If not, you know, done your job. I had to leave a lot of them alive, unfortunately. I would love to have mopped up more of them, but just didn't work out timing-wise that way. Okay. Well, you are kind of a threat. I could jump you down here and start punching that guy. I kind of want the Bulette to aggro those ones, just get in their faces, if at all possible. You know, somehow I thought that Glut, before this fight, could get prepped with having the ability to cast haste spores on you. Maybe they took that away in Tactician or something like that, or maybe it only applies if you start the fight in some other dialogue path. I'm not sure.
Have you spoken with Skris?
Well, we'll jump over there and just punch the guy. Who's revealing me? Okay. Well, good. They have to dash at least, so that's something. If they get clustered up here, I can maybe have the Bulette jump on them, or maybe I'll lob another fireball.
And in death, we will raise you.
Haste spores, that's not great for me, because they can all use those to, you know, power up and get extra actions, but I can hijack them myself, potentially, if I jump my own guys into them. Alright, so jumping the Bulette down here is what I really want to do. Not enough movement. Why is the Bulette so slow?
Is my species evolving?
Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
Okay, so
It simply shouldn't be.
it'll let me jump to this tile at the cost of an attack of opportunity. It should let me deadly leap to it. I'll provoke that attack if I have to. Oof. Don't care. That should give me haste, too. Nom 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 nom. And then do I want to bite, or do I want to walk up and attack one of them? I'd like to do Deadly Leap again, but that is, I think, once per round. Oof, that didn't work super well.
Worry not, friend. You'll find the key soon enough.
But it should at least get in their faces and distract them. I am sorry, Spa, but my challenge demands your death. Why is he dashing over there? Okay. Okay, well, you were down to provoke that attack of opportunity. And you're not using the haste spores.
Shovel is gonna murderize you.
Thank you, Shovel. Okay. Well, the hook horror and so forth will be a threat. There's a lot of guys over there that are not dealt with currently. I think I better jump up here, and then if I throw the returning pike, that should do even more fall damage, right?
Taking position.
Yeah, that was pretty good. But I don't want to get the kill with fall damage. That won't do. Will this get the kill? Yeah, this will probably get the kill. Nice. So that gives me extra attacks galore.
Done. Just dare it to bring us to the bloody Underdark.
And then where do we want to jump to? See, one important thing is, I mentioned that the NPCs don't care if you kill all the mushrooms in front of them. But what they sure do care a lot about is they will never, ever permit you to loot one of the mushroom guys in front of them. That just goes too far. So if you want to ever loot any of these mushroom people, you must take care of that now during the fight. Okay, that should be a kill if it hits, since it does double damage. Yes. Very nice. Okay, we're starting to get there, I think.
Time to strike.
There's blood in the air.
So, there's still a lot of these mushroom guys left, including at least 2 over there. They all get wet after getting attacked. Is that some kind of special ability they have that I'm just not noticing?
Let's spill some blood.
Well, it shouldn't really matter very much. If I just, shoot that one down. Oh, no. Oh. I really wish that could be turned off at will, but it can't. They won't give you the option to turn it off unless you, are potentially at risk of it stealing one of your attacks. Which is not good design at all. And now there is the way they keep sneakily turning it on without asking you whenever you level up or travel or do all kinds of things. It's really not good. It's careless of me to forget about it, but it's not good that it even exists, let alone that it's sneakily turned on like that again and again and again and again. Haste is starting to run out. I've only got like one turn left of it, so I better watch out for lethargy. You'd probably better fly up and get to safety, I think. Well, if this was an easy fight, it wouldn't be an epic battle against an entire town. So I'm glad it's complicated. Alright, Mossy Myconids over there. There's another one over here that I can maybe take out if we work on it together. Will the haste from that give me enough movement to actually do a hit? I'm going to try it. Come on. Really? Okay. Haste spore clouds are really finicky sometimes. I don't think anything you do really matters that much. I don't know, fly up there and hide or something. That's unexpected. Do you have any way to take out several of them at once if you do like a deadly leap? Like, will that work, hypothetically? Yeah, that's pretty good. Then if I jump over to here, can I get into the spores? Yes. See, the Bulette knows how to do it. Be more like the Bulette, Bulette.
Worry not. You'll find the key soon enough.
Okay, nice job, Glut.
I will ascend.
So this is the last turn before haste runs out. So I want to do any looting before bad things start happening to me. I better do it now, basically.
Victory awaits.
What are the odds that this kills without fall damage? 11 to 25. Plus it should do a little bit of extra, right? Or does that already include everything? That already includes everything. So it should just get the kill, on average. Where's that guy? Over there.
I am fury. I am death. No time to waste.
Okay, we got the XP, which is what I'm always worried about whenever I risk fall damage getting a kill. Alright, hopefully I can loot these things undisturbed. See, the reason I want to loot them is that the restless ones in particular have a lot of haste spores, which I've mentioned before, just the best alchemy item in the game. And basically impossible to get any other way. It's not theft, I'm taking... Oh, no! Almost wasted this turn because... What happened to her? Why is she... Huh? Why can't she do anything anymore? Okay, that's weird. That's very weird. And bad. Well, if we go through these bodies here, I think the gnome Thulla will hate it, but that's okay. Don't care what you think, Thulla. Nah, she's gonna be at, like, enough to attack before too long. So where are the ones that are left alive? There's still that one. What are my odds of killing that with various attacks? If I walk and kill it with this guy...
Don't waste a step.
Does he have lightning charges right now? He does not have lightning charges right now. This will probably actually not get the kill on zone.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
So how about you soften it up with like a firebolt? Okay.
So much for peace.
This is not complicated, Melissa. Stop pretending it's hard to find a way to fire at that guy who's literally right below you. There we go. Okay, then we need to loot these bodies here. And then maybe if we dash, we can get to these ones, perhaps? We might not be able to get to them. We do it with 2 dashes. Is that worth it, just to get to those bodies? Compared to if Karlak, like, just jumps down there or whatever. That might be better. I want the haste spores, Thula.
Still breathing?
Okay, let's turn off the horrible mode that has cost us so many attacks. How about that? And then... Can you jump over to there? You can. Okay. Or can you? Please jump to where I'm telling you to jump. Repeatedly.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Best be on my way.
Can't benefit from haste spores while you already have haste. They don't stack, of course. Can I... okay. I guess it did decide to give me haste spores to cancel off my existing hit. Okay, I've never heard of such a thing happening. There goes my turn.
For the slaughter.
Okay, well I want to just kill that thing off. There we go. Now what I want to do is loot everyone else here. Why is Lae'zel making saves against Befuddled? What? Stop that! Okay, I guess she's out of the fight for whatever reason.
Unseen.
No more.
Let's keep your hands quickly.
I just want the haste spores. Ugh.
Unseen. Not one false move.
This is the slowest dash ever. Okay. Well, back to the others, perhaps.
I'm ready.
I wanted to loot more bodies. As soon as Glut takes charge, he won't let me loot bodies either. That's spoil sport.
Moving.
What is... Oh, acid? No one cares about acid.
A quick rummage.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
If I deliberately don't get the kill now and just kind of put it off for trying until lethargic wears off. Yeah, I don't care about the Bulette taking damage, and then maybe that will allow me to actually do things properly with Ballista here. Let's try it. See, one time I completed this quest but didn't get the reward for some reason. There we go. And I think it was because Ballista was lethargic at the time. Well, not Ballista, but my main character, that is. Well, that was very complicated, as one expects from that giant battle, but I think I handled it decently well, all things considered.
Be sacred. Circle glut takes root. My spawn will rise.
Sounds pretty good so far. Above all, we now have what we're going to treat as in-character, more reliable and more aggressive ally here to help us take the fight to the absolute.
Take my gift of song. Cry it low or loud, but cry it proud, Kingbringer. So it is certain, and so you are known.
Spore's old song falters in the Myconids' minds, swallowed by a new
And again, they instantly become
song of glut.
followers of Glut, as if they had no free will.
It is.
Even if they were all alive, they'd still reanimate them now because they're dead, but you know what I
Glut's
mean.
reign would not be one of peace, but terror.
You have served well.
And he'll give you the exact same quest to get back Nir's head.
Our work is not done. Spore was a coward. But in one thing it was correct. The Drow Nir must die. Bring me his head. A coronation gift.
Look, I'm all for killing him, but what's in it for us?
We already went through this.
You have my favor, Kingbringer. But yes, there will be riches as well. Go. Cross the lake and kill.
I guess we should get back to doing that, which is what we're doing before this mushroom distraction. Okay, it's bugged and it's not giving me the reward here.
I should speak up.
That's frustrating. Well, let's go loot Spa.
Light on my feet. What's in here?
The Sovereign's Key helps with things like the mushroom traps in the Bibberbang Valley. They won't attack you while you're carrying it. But let's all get back to the beach and prepare for the next step of our journey. Thank you for watching, everyone, and a special thank you to my Patreon supporters. Macy3131, Frank Maidens, Master Knight DH, Jackie and Lino, George Grin, Travis, Carlo Andrea 97, Cthulhu's Mom, Andrew Curzon, Trubsy, Gregory, William Wakefield, Danny Hall, Jeffrey Morse, Just Becca, Jack, Austin Livingston, Mashas01, Jacob Marshall, Nubiana, Till Fisher, Latinx, Discord Colossus, Nicholas Schmuck, Kostya Nesterovich, Luke, Frederick Bruin, Govan Blackrock, Dodo King 4, Marcin Bialik, Maveth, Techno Waffle, Nebular, I Loop, Michael Francis, Emperor Kong 420, Robert Mackey, Mick Balls, Daniel Seta Chicago, Stilton Flamey, Micah Murray, Lloyd, Shang Chen, Christopher Allen, Stefan Van Zyl, Eddie, Kaimu, Wendy, and Ali Kasamoglu. Have a great day, everyone.